Three concentric circles centered at O have radii 1, 2, and 3. Points B and C lie on the largest circle. The region between the two smaller circles is shaded, as is the portion of the region between the two larger circles bounded by a central angle BOC as shown in the figure. Suppose the shaded and unshaded regions are equal in area. What is angle BOC in degrees? Now we can see the shaded region, okay, and the unshaded region is white, the shaded region is gray. So what we need to do is to find the area of the shaded region and also the area of the unshaded region and equate the two. Well, that's how I proceed with this question, but there are other ways to do it which you may find easier, and it's worth trying. So I'll do the way that I wanted to show for this video. So what I do is the region BC, if I were to call this as, say, 1. So this is the shaded area, I'm calling it 1, and the other shaded part, I'm calling it 2. So the area of the shaded region for this figure would be 1 plus 2, and the angle, I would call it theta. So area of the shaded part equals 1 plus 2, and that would equal, now 1 would equal, we know the radius, so OB, this entire radius is 3, and we know that the next bit is 2, and this is 1, so 3, 2, 1, so the area of the shaded part would be theta out of 360, that's 10 degrees, and multiplied by pi times the 3 square outer radius minus the inner radius, which is 2 square, and then plus 2, which is once more pi times the outer radius is 2 and inner radius is 1, so 2 square minus 1 square, so that would equal 3 square is 9 minus 4, that's 5, so 5 pi theta out of 360 and plus 4 minus 1 is 3, so 3 pi. So this is the shaded part. Now the unshaded part, so if I were to write unshaded part, and if I were to call it like M and N, so that would be M plus N, and that is equal to, now M is easy enough with a radius of 1, so that would be pi times 1 square, and plus N is simply the radius of the area of the outer circle minus 1, so we already know what 1 is. So I can write the area of the outer circle is pi times 3 square minus 2 square and minus 1, which is 5 pi theta out of 360 degrees. So that would equal pi plus 3 squared 9 minus 4, so that's 5 pi minus 5 pi theta out of 360 degrees. Now shaded part equals unshaded part. Shaded and unshaded are equal. So we can say that m plus n equals 1 plus 2. And so we can write that 5 pi theta out of 360 degrees plus 3 pi equals 6 pi. So this is 6 pi. So that's 6 pi minus 5 pi theta out of 360 degrees. And therefore, well, we keep the theta to the left side, so we'd have 10 pi theta out of 360 degrees equals 6 pi minus 3 pi is 3 pi. So the pi cancels out, and 10, the 0, and the 360, the 0 go away. We're left with, therefore, theta is 3 times 36 degrees, and that is 8 and 108 degrees. So we get angle BOC equals 108 degrees.